Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I love it when I get an encoding overload on just transitioning my scenes. Sorry you had to listen to this song. I forget that not all of my work is a banger. I'm smiling but I'm dying inside from my album Melatonin Dreams that I released like, what, 3 years ago? When did I release this? Yeah, August 4th, 2023. Almost 3 years ago. That's crazy. Yeah, it's my lo-fi project. God, I haven't listened to that track in a while. Yeah, the whole point was like the first half of the song was going to be like, okay, yeah, I can get to this, and then it just gradually devolves and gets more weird towards the end. So yeah, that's the story behind that track. Anyway, we're gonna play more Slay the Princess today. So let's get on over to Slay the Princess. Whoop. There we go. No pesky encoding overloads this time. Hit the load game.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Correct, Jonathan Sims. Oh. Guess I'll turn up the music volume a little bit too. I guess my game volume is a little low, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will
What
be the end.
vessels have we already acquired? Also, I'm sorry it's been over a week since I streamed. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I was just way too tired. Okay, we've given them Razor, Wraith, and Stranger, so we gotta go for a different path. Let's see. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
What if we just act super nonchalant about it?
You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He might, though. Our voices have always kind of known.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a
stale
fine
and
layer
musty.
of dust.
No, we don't want that.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
With the pristine blade, yes.
Is a pristine blade.
Yes.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, what if I just enter the basement without it? Like I said, nonchalant.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Just walk
revealing
right
a
up to her.
staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Left
If the princess
hand all
really lives
fucked.
here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
You're correct there, hero.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. I'm just gonna continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
Who needs a weapon when you got two beautiful guns right here? Just trying to amuse myself, man.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her
Look
to
at
the
that, she
far
looks so
wall of
sad.
the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hang on. You're low, bitchy. So it goes. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
Narrator, what
Thank
you don't know
you.
is that I'm lulling her into a false sense of security.
You're making a huge mistake.
Oh, now my... There we go.
No.
That
you're
feels
doing the
better
right thing.
over my ears.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Ah, but imagine if I did.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
I wasn't given a key, no.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the
Ah,
door at
shit.
the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Well, we're
Someone
fucked.
else here?
Try
You
the
try
door.
but it's locked from the outside.
Hey, let me
Your
out of here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, damn.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Listen, I'm trying to be nonchalant and at least, like, kind of nice about this one.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic.
They sure
rising in the
did.
princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
Um,
raising her arm to her mouth, her
um,
teeth tearing through her limb with a determination.
That
of a
was
true
quite
wolf.
sudden. Good
As
lord.
she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
What the
It's the
hell?
blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a
What, is
time
the
to
blade
strike,
sentient?
it's now.
That I don't like what I just saw.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Let's save her.
Fine.
I want to see what happens.
Against your better judgment.
Oh man, I
you
hate
place the
this.
blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and
Ah!
it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
That is
She
gruesome.
didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
No, she didn't. That's what's scaring me.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling like that, ma'am?
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
God, there's some Discord servers I just need to leave. I keep getting pinged.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
You're welcome? Are you okay? Do you need your wound cauterized? Like, damn. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the
Oh,
world.
you can't? What are you gonna do about it, Mr. Narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises
Oh, you're
the
gonna
blade.
try to make the commands for me.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh, Jesus. All of my options except for one are slay the princess. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this route.
Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Correct, I'm being controlled by the narrator.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh, she's gonna kill me.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no.
I hate looking
I'm
at her
so
stump.
sorry.
I hate looking at her stump.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
Is it
The
not?
two of you have literally doomed everyone.
That sounds like an everyone else problem.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No, I don't think she does.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
You imagine getting stabbed several times in the chest, and then the first thing your mind goes to is, her blade work could use a little work. Not her best.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
Oh, it very much can, and I'm pretty sure it
That's
will.
rich coming from you.
Oh,
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone
looks so
differently,
sweet.
I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
but she did start chewing her own
Made your
arm off,
choice.
so I mean,
It's over.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Damsel.
You're on a path
In the woods. At the end of that path
the
is a
end of that
cabin, and in the
path
basement of that
is a
cabin is a
cabin.
princess.
You're here to slay.
Slay her. If you don't, it
If
will
you
be the
don't.
end of the world. Yep. Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Oh, the voice
If
of the
we're
smitten
going
is
to
back.
save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about
Why is
it.
my ear like itchy? What the hell? That is strange.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
The voice of the smitten is so fucking
We'll see
good.
about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Would you not?
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I think I agree. I don't know. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before she will lie. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Alright, calm down there,
I
Casanova.
think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do. But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Must they be?
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Agreed.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant. It's
like a
walls
dungeon.
draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I like the way that door looks, honestly.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What if I just entered the basement again? Oh, and the mirror disappeared.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches.
I liked how the
positioned
music
along
got more
walls.
regal, too.
The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Okay, buddy, you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far.
Did a little
You barely
bit.
even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock
Ooh,
eyes with
pretty
the
flowy
princess.
dress.
There's a heavy chain around her
Very
wrist,
cute.
binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh, so she knows.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Waiting
I mean,
for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before. That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us.
yeah, but I mean, the narrator put us in the position for her to kill us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was
Yeah, exactly.
self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Yeah, no, we're on a different world. Have you not been keeping up, Voice of the Hero?
Resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
This is horrible. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Ah, she's so nice.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Little bit.
That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. What if she does have her own narrator?
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
That there are several voices like
I think
yours.
he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Is it? Am I dumb? Am I not picking up on this? Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them. I don't know about that one. Remain
The
silent.
princess's eyes quiver as she waits for your response.
I didn't end the world? I didn't end the world.
She's clearly just saying what she thinks you want to hear.
Yeah, that one felt
Or
calculated.
she's innocent. How could a beauty like her be capable of ending the world? It's not rational.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
A little too eager about
We
that.
won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What?
With just a
Look,
little
she's
bit of
prisoner.
a little bit of
You
butter.
can't just slip
Just
her hand
whoop.
through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right.
He's
It's
far
extremely
gone,
bizarre
man.
Behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Rescue
No.
the princess.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My
Yeah, but didn't
passions
you sent the
contain
weapon down the
ice
stairs after us last time?
and
What's stopping you
if
now?
You try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't.
I would not doubt the voice of the smitten narrator.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked.
Oh, but it
I'll be
did.
damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And you're not trying to kill me this time, which is a little suspicious.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Cute. Taking a screenshot because it's just this sentence over this screen is really funny.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Yeah, you're goddamn right.
What do we do now?
We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what to do next.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Yeah, so far this is working out pretty good.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Oh, boo-hoo.
You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
But I like that she is. Also, we're about to hit an ad break, so I'm going to go ahead and pause. As we wait for the ads. And it looks like we're back from the ads. So, let us return to our romantic getaway.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face.
Oh,
and the
fuck
lock
you.
clicks.
Fuck you, narrator.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
I agree.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening?
Damn, he got you
don't
there.
have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
But listen here, narrator.
I'm just
It's
along for the
funny.
ride at this point.
I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable.
Get fucked, narrator.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
No. You're not doing
You're
that.
enjoying this, aren't you?
I
You're
am.
taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Good, I hate you too.
know,
You make
if
me
her
sick,
walking
you
out
fat
that
sack
door
of
is
crap.
Really gonna end the world. Can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
Yeah, but we need food and water and stuff like that.
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
Look at her, she's so pretty.
We did it. What should we do now?
Uh-oh.
Where did everything go?
Uh-oh.
Where did he go? Oh,
Where
was
did he
gone?
go?
I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Can't have shit in Detroit. No happy endings.
Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
No, there she goes. Devoured on a chapter 2. That's crazy. It usually goes 4 chapters deep before that happens. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
gone. Where did she go? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Good question. It's going to be okay. Trust me, we've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Sure it could. I'm going to turn the music volume back down just a little bit. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Approach a mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Oh, geez. Okay, that's new. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Suppose that's true. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I mean, he would have to. He does, but I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
No. The point of awakening is to find out.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
This is the last time. Is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Oh, there is no waiting forever, that's true. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
So I think I got her
At
the
end of that
damsel that
path
time.
is a cabin.
I'm gonna add that
And
to
in
my
the basement
list.
of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Yep. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
But last time she left and doesn't seem like the world ended.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphor.
I mean, I got sent to the long quiet, but that's not proof that the world ended.
Everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Can someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Do I get some sort of
Yes,
reward for doing
you'll
this?
have to slay her before you get it.
I'll just go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't...
Princess, I'm here
The
once
interior
more.
of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your...
The blade is your implement.
You take the blade from the...
Yeah, I'll take the blade this time. What do we got going on down here?
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh. She's different
She
this time.
sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
Okay, so I wonder if she gives you the softer introduction if you don't have the blade in your hand, and then she gives you the cold one if you do have the blade.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
No, it's not. Excuse me. I'm gonna drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thanks for the lurk, Void.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with it.
Narrator will be fine.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
It'll be
We're going to
okay,
need-
narrator.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I agree. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Yeah, you pretty much nailed it on the head. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I'll also partially chew my arm off, apparently.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
You're apparently going to end the world, or I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter. You're apparently going to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Good question.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Now be a pal and just cut off my arm. I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Well, we wouldn't know that because every time we go up to try and find the key, the door mysteriously locks behind us, so... And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete
I was going to say,
nonchalance.
very nonchalant about
If
that.
we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Yep,
You hear
of
the
course it
click of
does.
a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They sure did.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm.
Okay, this
just
is the
above
same
massive,
artwork as before.
unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it.
Yeah, more
Before long, you're able to crack
more
through
of the
bone
same
as
art.
She pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
that is
She
unsettling.
didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, she has a new attitude.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her as the princess approaches.
Yeah, you're gonna
the
try to
bottom
make me
stair,
kill her
your
again.
body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop.
She's got the
resisting
Matrix-
me. I am trying to
Matrix
get you out of
reflexes.
here alive.
Don't know why I did Randy Orton's pose, but you know what I was going for. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No, I'm resisting you.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
I'm doing my best.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Oh damn, she's like super cold this time.
And then she slits your throat with an almost
Ooh,
clinical
no
voice.
repeated stabs to the chest with the, I'm sorry. She just goes right for the throat.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Damn, man.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
I'd say it was. Chapter 2, The Prisoner. Ooh, I think this is a new one.
You're on a path. You're here.
You're on a path. Yep. Okay, but I died. What am I doing
I can
here?
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Ooh, voice of the
I
skeptic.
wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last
The
time,
music
it's
kind of
best
reminds
to
me
keep
of
it that
No, I'm
way.
Not a Human.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Go to the cabin.
A warning. She will... Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud?
He did.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
No, how about I ignore you, clown shoes? How about I do that? What if I just keep doing that?
The interior of the cabin is less
Ooh,
a cozy
still
woodland
even, like-
retreat and more like a dungeon.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is even more like fantasy dungeon, whereas the last one was like fairy tale dungeon.
Wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table bolted to the floor.
That is a
pristine
weird
blade
table.
perched on its edge. The blade is your...
Take the
You
blade.
take the blade, good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Yeah. Approach a mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Wipe the mirror
Reach
clean.
forward and rub your... But there
Disappears
was a mirror
every
a second
time.
ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
It disappears every time. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Yeah, instead of
revealing
candelabra,
an
we
old
now
stone
just have torch
staircase.
sconces.
A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss. and
Slimy
stone
moss!
steps.
That's me!
The princess lives here.
Except I'm not slimy. When it gets a little warm, I get a little slimy, but that's just sweat.
Her voice, harsh but controlled.
And I sweat
carries
like a
up the
pig.
stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Yes,
Does she
ma'am.
remember us? You walk down the stairs
Oh,
and lock
wow.
eyes with the princess. Looks
She
up
is
at you,
locked the
heavy
fuck
collar
up.
around her neck clanking loudly
God
as
damn,
she
dude.
moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts.
Don't like that her eyes
hands
are
in
just
her
like
lap.
that dead gray, though.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'll sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
You know what? Fair enough.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use.
Finally,
This
narrator,
has
explain yourself.
complicated things. It's complicated things. How exactly?
Explain.
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Oh.
A contingency for what?
I was just about to ask
For
that.
you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything
Sorry,
else. I'm just
yawning.
going to make it worse. Just good luck.
I woke up weirdly early today because I was expecting to have overtime, but I didn't end up getting overtime, which is why the stream's happening today. So I had all my alarms set already, and I forgot to change them last night.
If you knew this could happen,
So I woke
why
up
didn't
pretty
you tell
early
us?
today.
All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met.
Oh, did you now?
I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic.
It is.
I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself.
I do like
At
that
least
she's
we
just
can
sitting
remember
there
what happened
staring at us
before.
while we have
Seems
a
like we
conversation
should
in our
count ourselves
heads.
lucky for that. Exactly. He gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
Good
The
question.
more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
I won't accept that either.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
That other chain on the wall, who's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe
I
it'll
could.
fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Think I'm just gonna leave you here, actually. What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Seems
It's not
like it.
we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
And maybe it's better that way, you know? Against my better judgment, I'm inspecting the
I
shackle.
wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. What if
Exactly.
he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am.
Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
We're about to get locked up,
Yes,
yeah.
It's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is
But
flung
you're
from
the
your hand
narrator.
and
You
sent
can, like,
skittering across
send the
floor of
blade
the
towards
basement.
us. You did it before when we left it upstairs. What the fuck are you talking about?
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Yep.
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Pass the time by kissing.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Clearly. Off-brand offspring, hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing on this lovely Thursday? How do you avoid thinking about something? Like what? I try to distract myself with TV shows and stuff. I'm doing MRRP. I don't know what that is. Did you know this is going to happen to me?
No.
Like anything like a giraffe, if you're told not to think about a giraffe. How do you avoid thinking about a giraffe? Huh. Maybe I would think about an elephant. I think mayhaps I would think about an elephant. So what should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
No one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
And make the other one irrelevant? Yes, exactly.
That's rude.
So we're both stuck here. Wait
You
in
and the
silence.
princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
I'm gonna add prisoner to the list of vessels. Keep doing that, but it doesn't really work. I'm sorry to hear about that.
This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't.
Must be.
Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe.
Yeah, at least the world is safe. Who knows what could be happening out there? Who knows? Who freaking knows?
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
It's not actually a draft. Maybe it's hard to avoid thinking about when it's disturbing.
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Yeah, I can get that.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
Well, that throws my theory of kissing to pass the time out the window if we're too far from the princess.
How
apparently.
exactly does that work?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that...
You cut off a voice
even more
narrator,
time
what the
passes
hell?
Again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
True. She really just not going to talk to
You're
us
correct.
this whole time?
Things are changing. The differences are small at first. A bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there.
The dungeon
And they
got
get
noticeably
larger.
darker. Have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude.
Continue to wait in silence.
You continue to wait in silence. and
Oh,
the cabin
it's
continues to
deteriorating.
change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Yeah, we really should have, huh? What's up with that?
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Oh, now the earth is
Even
spilling
more
in.
silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement.
I would assume it would
Dirt
like push
seeps
the
inside,
push
flowing
the
across stone
dagger
floor like a liquid, covering
closer
the
to
ground
us.
and threatening to swallow you both. Time until suddenly there are no walls.
I accidentally skipped a little bit of dialogue. My bad.
And
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
I mean, we're still locked.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh, here comes the long quiet. She has been absorbed. I hate it when I get absorbed. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Did say this is the last vessel we
Right.
need to get, so.
Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. Oh, you are nothing at all. Oh, now my cursor is a little crow. I'm a crow! Or a raven, I'm not sure. I think it's more raven-like. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Then another crack forms, then another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh, Jesus, okay. Hello. Nice blinky eye. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
At least 10? If I've done 5 routes, and at least 2 chapters per route, that comes out to about 10. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
I don't like that you said that. Sheesh.
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
I've met voices. Do they count? Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Roughly how many questions do I have? I don't know. I have a lot that I can ask. So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial.
A likely excuse.
I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
I'll just believe that, sure. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
I have 4 more questions, if I'm judging this correctly. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
So you're trying to create a world where death doesn't exist. Yeah, I'm sure that won't go wrong at all. I'm sure that would never go wrong. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
Goodbye, narrator. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, a vast nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. One last time onto the cabin. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh yes, there is. For the mound opens.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
You know, despite all the many arms and faces and weird naked bodies climbing up on her, she's quite beautiful. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I am the law and quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
I would assume. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Well, I'm not going to... I don't think... If I had a chance to rid the world of the concept of death and death itself, so nobody would ever die, I just don't see that going well. Like, people unfortunately need to die so everything can change. What, as minuscule as that change may be, depending on who passes. Now, every passing is a major change for, anyone involved. You know what I mean? I mean, like, even if it's like, someone who hasn't had like a major effect on the world, their death is still going to have a major meaning to at least someone. And I feel like we need that to truly grow as people. So I'm not gonna kill her. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. That's,
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, we saw the need for impermanence. And it was through that need that you carved our freedom.
okay.
Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
No. No. Address this vessel statement directly. That would be torture.
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience. And their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped. Your left ray drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Oh, we're going through all the vessels. Okay.
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you, forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
That feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight for beyond. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together, hand in loving hand.
I'm ready. I want to leave with you. Stop the fight early and surrender. Not until you see things from my perspective. Huh. I kind of want to see what the other vessels say, though.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
Oh, well, how kind of you. Oh, yeah, the Eldritch version of her. I forgot about that.
There is only the flood of bodies. Every moment you hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. But in the end,
Oh, God, no. Oh, no.
back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything.
That's terrifying.
We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
I saw every version of us across every reality, but not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on, and your world doesn't need you. Jeez. I'm exploring the vessel statement directly. To everything at once is the same as being nothing at all. Why would either of us want that? To contain everything is to contain every evil alongside every good. Can we not shed the confines of our old selves and create? Couldn't understand you then, but I think I understand you now. You seemed in pain. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but it was the only thing I could do.
I saw with a single pair of eyes what I needed dozens to comprehend.
And now here we are, each with millions of eyes, and all of them open.
Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Wraith Princess is the scariest one, man. The first time we met, I executed you without a second thought, and at the end of my confrontation with your spirit, I hurled you down a bottomless pit. Address the statement. Can you say with certainty what shape a world without you would take? You didn't give me much choice.
And yet still you chose. To be capable of change is to be capable of choice.
True.
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
That I do, that I do.
On it goes until your body
Blade Princess is the weirdest one, I think.
Alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above you, and I'm far above you still. I will destroy you, and as I destroyed them. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle meaning.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending. When I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb.
Exactly. As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think will happen if we leave here? There's a lot of options here. What happens? What do you think happens if we leave here? I never wanted to fight you. I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. You are cruelty itself. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. I like that answer, but I don't think that's what I'm going for here. What happens when we leave?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
I never wanted to fight you.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Aww. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
It is. It's real fucking trippy. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Yeah! We did a full playthrough! Hell yeah, I love this fucking game. The voices in your head, Jonathan Sims. Hell yeah, buddy. Such a good narrator. Seriously, if you guys haven't listened to the Magnus Archives podcast, you really should. It's fucking fantastic. The first season is a little more anthology, but it gets its own meta plot throughout the later seasons, and it's really, really good. There's a reason it has such a huge fandom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, use actual orchestra music? That's crazy. Aw, all the alpha testers from Patreon. I want to see if I recognize any names here. Oh, never mind. Special thanks to Gab Smolders, Markiplier, Manly Badass Hero. Oh, hell yeah. Man, Jacksepticeye really needs to You can hide the UI by hitting H. Ah, our playlist. Return to the main menu. All right. So that's not going to be the end, but I am going to cut to a bathroom break. So in the meantime, get yourself some water, go use the bathroom yourselves, maybe pick up a snack if you're feeling peckish, and we'll be back in a few minutes. See you then. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. I did not intend for that break to go on for that long, but, you know, sometimes nature calls, to put it lightly. Anyway, let's get music pause here. Let's get back in and slay the princess. I don't know if I'm going to do another full, like, run through. because each run is roughly like 3 hours long, and I don't have that much time. The streams are roughly 3 hours long, but I'm gonna try to go like as fast as I can. Oh, continue just took me straight back to the end credits. Okay. New game. Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path. You're here.
Can I like speedrun this? Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever. Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
I do that.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No, I'm pretty sure he does.
That's strange. It looks...
Fuck you.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
Oh,
If you don't
that
do
just
your
made a
job,
weird throat
everyone
sound.
dies. Like, dies.
I'm glad
dies.
that didn't pick up on the
Forever.
microphone. Jeez. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Nah, I don't really feel like it.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally
You sneaky
one for
little shit.
superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it
Yeah.
seems like the universe itself is doing its best.
Hang on, I gotta do my B
to
reel,
fated
otherwise it'll be
confrontation
late.
with the princess.
Yes, I'm on B reel. Don't be weird about it. I know like nobody uses that app. Oh yeah, well if I start walking in a different direction again, in fact, I'm just gonna keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a new way out of this
There's
place.
always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Not my
And
problem.
Here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start
Yes,
to
everything
realize that
becomes
those flickers
MC
weren't
Escher
just
ish.
a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yeah,
You've doomed
pretty
us all.
much.
You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Woohoo! Oh, it's the stranger again. What if I just keep ignoring?
You're on a path. You're here.
Yep, okay, heading into the cabin or I'm definitely gonna slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning. She will... If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Damn it, that's my only option.
cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all the only furniture of note. The blade
Plain
is
table
short. If
with
he
the
wants us to
blade.
take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. And when everything here is so wrong.
I do like this cabin layout a lot. I like how the foreground elements just sort of parallax with the background.
Listen to me. My job is to describe
It's really
facts as
trippy.
facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Yeah, what is gonna happen, huh?
Because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not
Exactly.
going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Well, I was gonna stream today, but Storm says, fuck you to me. Oh no! That sucks. This is a good game. This is a good game. I fucking love this game, man.
Take a deep breath. I'm all for
How you doing,
getting
bloody?
under his skin, but we'll miss
I mean,
out on
aside from the
loads of
storm.
fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Doing okay, weather being crazy, but on the bright side, my dogs won't be upset with future fireworks in the evening. Yeah, I mean, that sounds good to me. I'm just gonna go into the weird basement without the sword this time. I think the last time I did the stranger route, I took the blade. I'm not sure.
The door to the basement.
Ah, yes, the
creaks
MC
open,
Escher stairs.
revealing a web of branching staircases, all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the air here has a sickening,
Fuck.
almost
Sorry, skipped it.
sludge-like miasma.
My
to it.
bad.
The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of.
Think
every
you went
scent
left,
at
right, or
once.
did you go all
Odor
three
that is
staircases? No, I went
simultaneously
left
everything
last
and
time.
yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
That I do remember, but I don't remember if I took the
Princess
blade or
lives
not.
here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Are you here to kill? I didn't take the blade last time? Okay.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I think for this run, I think I want to annoy the narrator as much as I possibly can. I'm gonna take the soft stairs to the right.
You step to the right. The path feels
That is a
soft
lot of
and
text,
reassuring
goddamn.
against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Now, this is a staircase I need to go down more often. Just in life, can we have soft staircases that do that? Hey, you got questions? He hadn't answered. This is like, dude, you got answers, so expect endless questions from me. Exactly.
But but the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're
Why did I think
keep
this
your
was
knees
teeth?
from sinking out of sight.
Why did I think that the stairs turned into teeth? They look like teeth.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going.
Oh
You manage to
no,
fight against
soft
the
pillows
overwhelming urge
that
to fall
won't
back
destroy
into
me.
comfort and
Oh
nothingness.
no, how
The very
horrible.
struggle to continue forward, consuming your every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Oh, my cursor is
Sensations dull and then
my
vanish,
bird head now.
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward. Consumption and betrayal. Skepticism and blind devotion. Rivalry and submission. Terror and longing. Pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Hi.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
I remember this happening last time. The slightly different
I
perspective.
feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes
The
bright, but
contrarian just being
otherwise
like,
shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent to slay you.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. You don't think I'm some sort of monster, do you?
Everything you've heard about me is
God
true,
damn it.
and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just
I think
one
I picked the same thing I did last time.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left. Until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died.
I should have picked a
And then we
different
woke
answer, I
up,
think.
And I'm pretty sure.
And I
you're
don't have a
familiar
save
with
file
the
to go
rest of
back
it.
to, which is big oopsie on my
It
part.
seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here and you need to do it now.
Sorry, I'm just having fun with the parallax.
New plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
What's your name?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like. No, I don't need a name.
My name is whatever hushed whispers follow in the wake of my devastation.
Okay, interesting answer. If I let you out of here, what are you going to do?
Are you looking for the truth? Or are you looking for the right answer? What do you want me to say? That I'd be a good person? Besides,
You already know what I'm going to do.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from
Not a
this
one.
modern destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
That's because it
It
does.
certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Getting down here was weird, like I was being pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Oh, I thought they would send something better to deal with me. If the stairs managed to chew you up,
I will devour you.
I don't like that. I don't like that. There's more of you now.
do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if
I
you
think
need
these are
anything,
different.
I'll do my best.
For the most part, these are different princesses than last time I got the
I
stranger.
don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
It must be fear creeping into your heart.
You know you can't stop me.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Narrator about that, I don't have a sword.
How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
We could attack the obviously evil one.
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Oh god, this one. Oh jeez.
Wait, that's not right.
No, it's not.
You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The
Now
room
I am
spins
become
your perception,
fractured.
multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
No, I've seen the end of the world. It's actually not this bad.
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all...
Yeah, I want to see something. Oh, okay. I thought maybe there's a skip scene text.
falls apart? I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others,
they just don't fit. They just don't.
we can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
I don't think I
We
can.
should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
A little bit.
Please.
I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. And absorbed. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
The narrator's
It
gone.
is. Does that mean the world ended? What are we supposed to do now?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. No, don't do that.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we go about even looking for her.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
Approach a mirror.
Don't do this.
Approach the mirror. Okay, what are we right now? It's you. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I'm writing this one down too. I want to remember what ones that I bring her. Because maybe the vessel order can give you a different ending. I know I can also end the game early too. Basically. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths unwalked. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Oh, will they now?
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Interesting. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
That's a banger of a line, dude. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But you were always the princess. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
All right. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Ooh, I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
The hell? The game just crashed. Was that supposed to happen? I don't know. Was that supposed to happen? 'Cause I know some visual novels will just do that. Trying to relaunch the game here.
You have returned to me.
Oh man, okay.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
So, alright, so it was supposed to do that. That was freaky, dude. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die.
You're here.
You're on a path in the woods. Blah 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 blah. Let's go full chaos. Viva la revolucion.
Spirit. You make your way up. A warning. She will. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the blade.
Take the blade.
Take
Enter basement.
the door to the basement. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Okay, yeah. So if you pick up the blade, she says who's there. And then if you don't pick up the blade, she does that like, hello? Is anyone there? Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Hey, man. We're not all smooth operators, okay?
You walk down the stairs, and she's so coldly focused on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
No. Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
Hang on. Just fill that empty slot there. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. Tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I could use my bird claws.
So,
You've
you
seen my
should just
hands.
Drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Are you sure she's not armed?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Ooh, what happens? What happens if I drop the blade now? Yeah, what happens?
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
I won't forget about the
Don't
blade on the
it.
floor. Calm down.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world?
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Oh, that's very helpful.
At
Very
the end
helpful,
of the
ma'am.
day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Correct.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said,
Neither is
it's all
yours,
about
really, narrator.
trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty, Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
No, I'm gonna keep trying. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
How about I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
No, I don't.
I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
No, we
Right.
could cut her arm off for a third time
She
this
is.
stream.
I'm sure of it.
A relationship. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Oh, come on. Made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Hang on. Need to respond to a text. Cool.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
But does the door slam on
It
us?
won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I don't think she is either.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job. Oh, what a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here. It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it.
The
with
funniest
heavy
way
wooden
to block a
table
door
that
that
once
opens
held
the other
weight.
way. I know. What way does that door open? Does it open out or in? Thought it opened in. Could be wrong.
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
No.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Yeah,
As
100%.
she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound
Yeah, I do.
like she's getting any
Do I?
weaker. No, it doesn't.
So all of that wasn't just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
Yeah, it opens the other way.
Has stopped.
It opens inward.
The door to the basement
That table
is
doesn't
ajar.
do anything.
Its lock broken and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh, hello.
You try and stumble to your
Oh,
feet,
no.
but as the princess draws
This is
near,
a new
it's as though your
princess.
body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Good point.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Yes.
She steps closer.
Maybe?
One silent footfall at a time, cocking her head.
She's
in curiosity
terrifying.
As you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Oh, that's not good.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Like what?
Your lungs stop drawing in breath.
Like what? No, you have to
Your
tell me.
heart
You have to tell me
freezes in
like
your
what?
chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Nightmare Princess. Yes.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Just go to the cabin, I guess.
She will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time.
She was.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Voice of the paranoid. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Or I haven't heard you in a while, I guess.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls.
Oh yeah,
almost
this looks
featureless.
promising. Oh,
The
there's
only
people
furniture
looking
of
in
note
from the
is a lone
outside.
table knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement.
Hold on. What happened to the door?
Yeah, what happened to the door?
It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I can feel several pairs of eyes on us. That's different, yeah. I don't know if in my Let's Play a couple of years ago, I don't know if I got the Nightmare Princess.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Which, by the way, as of July 4th, it's been 2 years since I uploaded the first episode of that Let's Play. It's on my gaming channel.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Gonna take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Is it gonna
Unless
be
it
enough,
suddenly bends.
though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need
Yeah,
to finish your
blowing up
task.
a ghost
You're more
will
than capable of
definitely
pulling this off,
destroy
so
it.
long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
What if we end ourselves, narrator? What happens then? What does
Those are
happen
the
then?
words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Approach a mirror.
You walk up.
What are you talking about?
You reach
Every
forward,
time.
rub-
It disappears
Did you make
every
it go
time.
away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Every time it disappears.
You cross over the
Oh, this
threshold
is cool.
and onto a series of
Ew.
isolated
Ew.
steps suspended
Too many
in
eyes.
darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh light.
Still not mentioning the
As
eyes.
if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
What kind of fun?
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
No.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
How hard is it to throw a knife?
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place.
Yeah, for real.
It'll be enough.
Step off into the void between the stairs? Going to talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good.
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose
No,
rows
this
of
looks
white
familiar to me,
wooden
actually.
planks, suspended in nothingness.
I think
A
I did
smattering
get
of
Nightmare
cobblestones
Princess in my Let's
visible
Play.
against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Well, reasonably, you would comment on how weird this is.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs...
Oh yeah, she's got the
suddenly
weird
go numb.
porcelain mask.
Your arms quickly follow.
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how
Ooh,
many
the
times I
narrator's
could
scared.
play
Did you
with
hear the
before
fear in
you
his voice?
break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart,
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want...
And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Okay, whatever
That was some cool sound
Please
design.
just start doing it again.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
You have seconds left.
Yes, I'm sure.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead, even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us.
Heart.
Why?
Because she just wants to toy with
The
us.
why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to, and even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart thumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, freeing her masked lips close to your ear.
Static sound is so
I
loud.
wanna see you gone. All I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. You're back. Lungs, liver,
One moment,
nerves,
and then you're
lungs,
gone.
liver,
Just
nerves, heart,
like
lungs,
that.
liver, nerves,
Ah,
lungs,
and
liver,
there's the fear.
I am very fearful right now.
nerves,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
nerves,
I've already done that.
liver, nerves, heart,
Oh my god, I have so many options.
nerves, heart, lungs,
Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare? Ooh.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Ooh.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
That's a cool option.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
What if I do that?
Lungs, liver, nerves.
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst.
Are you serious? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission.
Alright, we're about to hit another ad break, so I'm going to go ahead and pause. But also, I need to use the bathroom again, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, sorry for the impromptu break there. Really, really needed to pee.
Lungs, liver, nerves,
Heart, lung, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. He's still chanting. To this day, the chant has never ended.
Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Rude, first of all.
She raises a hand to her mask
Oh no.
and pulls it
Oh!
down.
No!
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath.
I didn't like
before
that.
It envelops you.
I did not like that.
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
No, 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 no.
Let me out.
Your existence.
What if I
hurts
don't?
them.
What if I don't let you out?
Me out.
A lonely
You
soul
can't make
in
me.
a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
I had to put what vessel we got this time.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Oh no, not the worms. This is too Magnus Archives for me.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me.
No, 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 no. No, no. What's
Sorry, I
happening to
skipped
us?
that. Didn't mean to.
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
Damn, it's wearing the narrator out.
Can't keep going. Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Oh, that's too many chapters. That's enough chapters. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
There was a princess, I think.
The voice of the broken.
It's all so fuzzy.
New voice.
It hurts when I try to remember.
The angles cut me when I tried to think. Magnus Archives reference.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
Voice of the
It's really
opportunist.
the only
Ooh.
way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here.
I've decided
Nobody
that
else can do much of
this
anything.
run is going to be no kill. Absolutely no kill. We are not going to slay the princess.
No.
No matter
we were
what.
supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
But that doesn't mean we're going to necessarily let her out all the
We're
time.
supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free.
Oh, not the smitten
Can
again.
we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
I don't know about that one.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
A lot. I've kind of lost track. It's good questions. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Yeah, how many times have you all been here?
Many times.
It feels like we've been here forever. It also feels like we've barely been here at all.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
It won't.
It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
And on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But that doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make those decisions?
What does here even mean if you really think about it?
Shut up. You were here.
Every single time.
That was rude.
You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order.
Pecking order.
And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged.
You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve.
Did that tree just grow?
Much harder for you to slay her.
Was that tree there before? I don't know.
Maybe you're shattered in your own way.
I am.
Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment? Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares?
What is
They're
I?
good questions, great questions even, but they don't have any answers, and they all just end in quivering torment.
Ooh, Voice of the Hunted.
It doesn't matter what we do because we always find her. If we
Oh
don't
no, all of
find
my
her, she always finds us.
all of my voices are
And then
speaking.
she smashes us into smaller pieces.
Every single one of them.
If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
Proceed to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin.
A
Or
mirror.
rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
Ah, once again, not addressing the mirror.
No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Oh, weird cabin.
Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it.
He always lies. And he always makes it gone.
Uh-oh. What happened to my streaming bitrate? What the hell? That was weird. It just had a weird buffer. Huh. Strange.
Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
No, there's a mirror there.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You
The princess
always
is doing
leave
it,
too
yeah.
much Space to the others.
The Nightmare Princess
why
is
you
fucking with my
always lose.
bitrate. Damn you, princess. Approach a mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
Princess, stop messing with the
cabin that isn't
stream.
there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
I need to see my bird
Smash
face.
it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it.
Yeah, just go around it.
Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
What if I want to be a little more Pacific and go to the
You think
west?
it'll work?
Go to the west
Of
coast.
course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
No mirror, but a dagger.
We're one step closer to her.
And I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment.
This is a brand new path, by the way. I've not seen this nightmare
The
path.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
Take the blade. It's the only way forward. You've tried everything else, don't you remember? You have to take the blade. Take the blade. Hi, Andy. Hello.
Reach down to take the blade.
Mr. Boy.
As you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
Does the abyss stare back?
Deep in the bowels
Yes,
of
it
the earth,
does.
You see something staring back at you.
Yes, it
It
does.
fills you with dread.
I was not expecting that to immediately happen. It sure is.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
Rude.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
No.
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever
Oh
is
god, the
so,
mask.
so
The mask is a
long.
foreground element.
Time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. And what's left is for you to take my will and let me out. It'll be so much fun, you and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
Oh, how kind of you.
A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Sorry, I'm not into pet play.
Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something new, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
Jeez. Hate you
The
too,
motion is
narrator.
difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
That's too many arms.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Get absorbed. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
I don't want to smash the mirror, though.
Stop with the smashing.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
The voice of the smitten is so out of, like, tone with the rest of the voices.
Yeah.
For the most
I
part.
think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach a mirror. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you.
Damn.
I'm ready for the truth.
Voice of the cold don't give a fuck.
I'm ready to sleep.
Hello again, Andy.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Fair.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. You've grown. Find yourself in the long quiet once again.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Don't like the hands grasping into her empty face hole.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What does it feel to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Good to know. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a waiting maw, an inevitable destination where all roads end. She will make for a wise heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Interesting response. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Bring a moment of clarity to her is the achievement I just unlocked.
You're
a
on
wise
a
heart.
path in the woods.
I'm on a path in the woods. Yada, yada, yada. All right. I think that's going to do it for the stream today. As far as next week goes, I do have a schedule planned, and I want to let you know that the games that I plan on playing are, we're going to start Persona 3 Reload. That's going to be a long series, I think, because it's a Persona game, so it's like 80 hours long. I'll try to make the streams a tad longer, maybe, but yeah. We got Persona 3 Reload, and we're gonna start up Cult of the Lamb Wallhaven, which means I will be reactivating the Cult of the Lamb Twitch extension so you can donate to my shrine and everything. Yeah. So look forward to that next week. We will play more Slay the Princess at some point. I don't know when. So just be on the lookout for the schedule. Or maybe if I don't end up having to work this weekend, Slay the Princess could be a bonus stream this weekend, because that is also a possibility. My work is doing a planned shutdown, so there's a high chance of me not needing to be at work. The frame rate dropped because I opened my web browser because I'm looking to see if anybody's online to raid. So, I clicked the wrong bookmark. I have both my Twitch dashboard and regular Twitch bookmarks like right next to each other. Whoopsie poopsie. God, Xbox, stop. I don't want notifications like that, please. Thank you. Oh, it looks like Solus is online. So we could raid Solus again. He just always happens to be online when I'm streaming. So, let's go ahead and send this raid message over to Solus. He's currently playing Super Animal Royale. So, that sounds like a fun game. Not quite sure exactly what that is. I know he was playing Graveyard Keeper earlier, but it looks like he switched games. Which happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and raid Solus, and I'll see ya either this weekend or next week. So, be on the lookout. Again, got all my links. All my socials can be found there. And also, if you want to join the Discord, you can. Which you totally should. Alright, well. Go let Solus know I said hi.